Hotcakes, extra action, get Monday hotcakes. Hotcakes fresh off that press. What's the difference between a hotcake and a hot take? It's the C. Ooh, yeah. Hotcakes hit your Monday morning hotcakes at 2 for 10 or 1 for 5 on your Lo-Fi Monday hotcakes. Get them while they hot. La 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 la. Welcome everyone to the Lo-Fi. This morning's news, fresh off that press from Santa Barbara, Santa Fe, Ohio. It's 8 a.m. Where are you? WWLOFI. Lofi Poli Sci back at it. People, Michael Pickering here, talking about our famous question. What's going on in the world today? And geez, it's been a minute. Over 2 weeks since last week cast. And goodness, we glad to be back. And a little lo-fi local for you up top. Today we got that lo-fi Latin American news coming at you. Tomorrow we got 100 global news stories coming your way. And oh yeah, Wednesday, we have one of our favorite guests ever coming back to the show. Lela Bella Walto. Can't wait for that one, people. And Thursday we have our first episode of Season 7's edition of The Game. And also Thursday, Lofi Poli Sci's weekly blog goes up. Check Instagram feed to know when it's up. And then check lofipolisci.com. Give it a read. And Friday, we have the amazing Gregory Day of Hipsville AD coming back to the show, talking about Sight and Sound Magazine's top 10 films ever made. Can't wait for that one. And Friday, we also released Lofi Poli Sci's new news article section, the Lo-Fi Global Press. This week's article, Why Won't the World Help Haiti? And check the Insta feed for that and lofipolisci.com to give it a read on Friday. But enough. To the news, fresh off that press, Lo-Fi Latin America, what we got? Out in Uruguay on Friday, the Ministry of Tourism officially opened 4 brand new swimming pools and the Charquita Tourist Complex that all in all cost about $200,000. Not bad at all, for government spending. Normally government spending, you get like a $2,000 hammer and a toilet that costs $50,000. But $200K for 4 swimming pools to help boost tourism? I dig it. I dig it a lot. Because something like this is a perfect example of how taxpayer dollars get used to attract more people to a country that will then generate more income, that then can help increase the standard of living, as well as government services provided to the people of Uruguay. 4 swimming pools, $200,000, all about making life better. I love it a lot. Now, out in Honduras on Saturday, the National Congress was trying, for the 3rd time, to elect 15 judges to their new session of the Supreme Court of Justice. And for the 3rd time, the Congress failed to agree. This is big, people. Honduras has been in nationwide state of emergencies and implemented by the president and backed by Congress, and the Supreme Court is an important check on the other branches of government. And the Supreme Court's new term is supposed to be from 2023 to 2030. It's a 7-year term. So the longer Congress can't agree on who to elect and to create the new session for the Supreme Court of Justice, the longer the executive and legislative branch go without being checked by the judiciary. Eyes on Honduras, people. Eyes on Honduras. Now on over to Belize we go, where the country has just announced and just released their first ever Green Climate Fund Country program. And yes, that's the whole name of the program. Look at a map, people. Half of Belize is on a coastline. Climate change affects them a lot. So super awesome, and it's super important that Belize is jumping on this now. And I'm really curious if this fund is going to match up with the COP27 agreement from last year in the United Nations Climate Fund to aid developing countries fight against climate change as well. But still a bit too early to know if that's what's going to happen. And really, this plan is just the announcement of the fund. No concrete plans or initiatives have been announced just yet, so we got to keep eyes on Belize to see what's happening later. Now onward to Jamaica we go, where the country's parliament will have its official opening ceremony of the new fiscal year on, wait for it, Valentine's Day. That's right, tomorrow, February 14th, Jamaica's parliament opens for business in their new fiscal year. And I'm watching this very closely as I'm waiting to see if Parliament talks about the apportionment of money and resources to aid Haiti like they said they would. Ears to the ground this week on Jamaica, my friends. And a last piece of news to send you on your way for the day. To Paraguay, we go. You ever walk outside, just out in public and look at your phone and said, damn, no service. And then, why doesn't government just give us free Wi-Fi in public spaces? I mean, for real, they give us roads with our taxes, they give us water with our taxes. Why not Wi-Fi with our taxes? My friends, let me introduce you to Paraguay, home of the free internet in public spaces, aka IGEP. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. Right into the show. People connect to us. Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. Check out lofipolisci.com. And always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Talk to you tomorrow, Lo-Fi listeners. Dr. P, signing off. A little behind the scenes for all you Lo-Fi listeners that stuck around. Now, it's been a minute since we've done one of these, but it's been a minute since I've been out sick. And behind the scenes, real talk, in almost the 3 years of Lofi Poli Sci, which we make next month, March 18th, 3 years. But in those 3 years, these past 2.5 weeks off, that's the longest time we've ever been off the air in 3 years. And I don't think I realized how much I missed it. How much I missed you until the cast went quiet. I couldn't be happier we're back. Talk to you soon, Lo-Fi listeners.